Hi everyone, I'm Niche and this is Big Brother Two Sisters. It's just me today. So let's get into this episode. I'm over Tucker. I know he brings entertainment to the show. So in that case, he's good to have on the show. But no, I'm Tucker. It's just the way he's going about things. He's very cocky with it, which I feel like he gives Dr. Will vibes, but I don't know. Dr. Will has something that was like not endearing about him, but something that made you like him and want to keep watching him. I guess that's what people see in Tucker. I don't really see that in Tucker like I did in Dr. Will, but he's definitely bringing something to the show. I'm really glad the House went ahead and just voted Kenny out because he clearly wanted to be gone, which is sad because I know he wanted to be on the show for a long time, which also I have. So they could have gave me that spot because I did, like I said before, audition for this year. Okay. Um. So it's sad because it was a wasted spot, but you know. What else we had this episode? So yes, Cedric. In the Pentagon. So I'm glad that the Pentagon is still going on. I'm glad that they were able to kind of come together for Quinn because they were saying before the episode aired that no matter what, they were going to keep Quinn if he was nominated by America. So they were saying, like, if it was Quinn and Tucker, Tucker would have been gone. If it was Quinn and Kenny, Kenny would be gone. And then they said if it was Kenny and Tucker, that Tucker would be gone. So I'm glad that they kind of rallied around Quinn. I would say that who's playing the best game right now? It's kind of hard. I would say it's probably Brooklyn because she's playing a game that she's in the Pentagon, so she's in an alliance. But then the other side of the house really likes her too. The people who aren't in the Pentagon, they really like Brooklyn too. So I would say that Brooklyn is playing a really great game. I would say the person who is not playing the best game would probably be Tucker, just because he thinks that he has so many people on his side, which I feel like Tucker has Angela and Rubina. And I don't think he's aware of how many people don't like Rubina in the house. So Leah doesn't care for Rubina. I think that's just because she's hating on Rubina because she likes Tucker. But Leah doesn't like Rubina, and Joseph has been tag teaming with Leah talking about Rubina. So Joseph also doesn't really care for Rubina. Who else doesn't? Which is also so you got and then we have Takor and Kimu. So I think Chemo, sorry, did care for Rubina, but I think he's kind of feeling neglected about it because he likes Tucker, and he caught them on his bed or whatever. So I think that if he had a chance to get her out, he kind of would on that little hater tip. So, and Takor and Rubina were really close too, but I think that they see that Rubina and Tucker have this showmance going on, so I think they might be gunning for Tucker and Rubina next. Um, but yeah, so on Tucker's side, he really just has Rubina and Angela. So I think right now he's kind of put himself into a corner, and Kenny's gone, and Kenny was kind of with Tucker. So I think he would have to win HOH, which really doesn't even really matter because Quinn got that power. So this week of HOH, if it's not on the Pentagon side, it doesn't matter, right? So that was kind of smart for the Pentagon to keep Quinn in because y'all can use that to y'all advantage. So keeping Quinn is the best bet, yeah, for them because really it doesn't matter who wins HOH. Yeah, because Tucker was like he's gonna win or whatever. You're not gonna do anything this week, and now it's even worse for you because now Quinn could put you up if you want. And I think Quinn's gonna put you up. So let Rubina get HOH. So what? Quinn's gonna put you up. Let Mackenzie get HOH. So what? And if anybody in the Pentagon gets put up, Quinn got that power. So I feel like, yeah, the Pentagon has the numbers. I think the person who's playing the worst game actually it's Tucker. Tucker and maybe Takor, only because she doesn't realize this isn't a friendship game, and she wants everybody to be friends, everybody to get along. So that could come back and bite her in the end. So I would say Tucker and Takor kind of have, different views of what's supposed to be going on in the house. But Tucker is good TV. He's very good TV, but he's very cocky. But yeah, like if he wasn't in the house though, it kind of probably would be boring because it's almost like a house of floaters. So I mean, I do see why he did that because he did say it was boring. That is very legendary. You put yourself up on the block twice and take yourself down both times. Like, that's crazy. And if they keep him in that house, he's going to win. Like, his resume is... But, like I always say, Big Brother is not a game about competitions. If you watch the first seasons of Big Brother, I don't even know if there was really... the competition was for, like, food. To use the hot tub. To use the pool. Big Brother is really a social game. At the end of the day, it's a social game. And if you don't understand that part of it, you're going to lose. Like, Taylor was up all the time, never won a thing. Well, she did win one time, yeah. But, look how many times they put her up on the block. It's a social game. Do you know how to talk to people? Can you make people feel bad for you when you're on the block? Can you make some type of connections with people? It's a social game. So I think Tucker's forgetting that. Yes, you're winning everything, but do people like you? Yes, you're winning everything, but look how you're talking to people. Right? It's a social game. And I think the comp beast type of thing, I mean, it's good, but it's almost irrelevant. What's the word? Not irrelevant. Like, it's good to win, but you also have to play a good social game. And so right now, I think who's playing the best social game is Brooklyn. Like I said, everybody loves her. Everybody likes her. And Chelsea, too. I think Chelsea's playing a really good social game because she's in the Pentagon, but Leah loves Chelsea. What's the other one? Leah loves Chelsea. Mackenzie loves Chelsea. Takor, Chemo, they all love Chelsea. And then she's insulated by the Pentagon. So I think Chelsea and Brooklyn have a really good social game. I will find it. I think it's going to be a long time before you see a Chelsea or a Brooklyn up on the block. Like, the next few people who are going to be on the block, you got Tucker, Angela, Cedric, Rubina. Those four for sure. And Mackenzie. Those five. Oh, and Leah. Those are the ones that's going to be on the block next, just because they're not playing a good social game. Mackenzie, Leah, Cedric, Tucker, and Rubina. And Rubina really, not that she's not playing a good social game, but the girls and the guards are hating on her because she got Tucker. Which I don't even understand this obsession with Tucker. I literally don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what y'all see. Sadly. Yeah, so those are my pick. I'm really, really hoping. You know what? I don't even care who wins HOH this week. Not that I don't care, but it's just like with Quinn and his power, it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't matter who wins. It's all in Quinn's hands really this week. Now, if somebody from the Pentagon wins, he's not going to use his power, and he could be like, "Look, I told y'all I wasn't going to use my power." But that's because somebody from the Pentagon win, but the other side of the house wouldn't know that. But he could definitely be like, "Look, I told y'all I wasn't going to use my power. I told the truth because you didn't need to." But it might look suspicious if someone from the Pentagon don't put up Quinn. I don't know. And I wonder how long they're going to use this three-person nomination. I mean, it's really cool when it comes to the AI part, but I do like that aspect of the game of having someone like battle it out. Um, but I'm trying to figure out how long they can keep this going for. Another week, 2 weeks. Trying to figure out how long this can keep going. I'm not sure. And there needs to be some other twists. I wonder what the other twist would be that's going to happen this season. Remember, we had the twist with the brother. I mean, yeah, a cowboy and what was her name? Nicodemus or Nicole? Nemus? I don't know. That season where they found out that they were brother and sister, that season was crazy. Then we have the twist of the twins. We had the twist of the daughter and the dad. Evil Dick and his daughter. We've had twist of ex-boyfriend and girlfriend. But there's nobody already in the house. So they're not going to bring somebody in the house to make the twist. So I don't really think there's going to be a twist this season. It's probably be a game twist. I like when they do people twists. I think those are really cool. I did like, looking back, I mean, at the time, I didn't like the twist where they put half the house in the backyard and half the house inside during Taylor's season. But I think that switched up the game really good. I mean, not for our benefit, because Joseph got kicked out and Taylor couldn't even say goodbye to him. So that was horrible. But looking back, like, that would be, I think that would be really beneficial for this season right now. Like, if they did that right now, split the house up 2 HOHs, I think that would be good. But we do need some type of twist to happen now because, like Tucker said, this season is getting kind of boring already. So yeah, that would be my suggestion, or what I would want to see is some type of twist happening soon because there hasn't really been a twist besides this three people being nominated. Yeah. So we'll see who's HOH. We'll report back soon. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.